Hi guys! I wanted to speak to you about propaganda, specifically vegan propaganda. I read a book, I wanted to find out more about how to be an effective vegan or how to contribute effectively as a vegan. So I read the book Propaganda by Edward Bernays. I'll just double check that, hold on. Do you like my Christmas tree? I just finished a workout, that's why I'm like, I don't need to explain. Propaganda, Edward Bernays. Yes, I always get that wrong. So the book is called Propaganda by Edward Bernays. B-E-R-N-A-Y-S. And it's a really small book. He is, if I am right, the nephew of Sigmund Freud. Yeah, he is. And he has like a psychology background. But anyway, he was the person who wrote about propaganda and kind of made it a thing. For example, he was the person who came up with an advertising campaign to get women to smoke. Because women didn't smoke cigarettes at this point in time, this company wanted to like cut into the female market and get women to smoke. So they ended up like parading, this is from memory, but they were like parading women, good looking women dressed in green, smoking, and the cigarette company was a green packet, so it was like to link all these things up to sell the product, make the link between the three things, the colour, the smoking and the female, so that women would want to smoke because there were these attractive looking women smoking, and that because of the nice colour green that the cigarettes were and that the colour green that the women were wearing, that when they went to smoke that they would go after this one particular brand. Does that make sense? He's a very clever man and he's written all of the information in a book. So I read it hoping that I was going to uncover something that was groundbreaking, I suppose. However, there was nothing that I haven't already experienced. For example, there's nothing about propaganda that is hidden. The secret isn't hidden. It's out there and we're all victim to it. The message that I took from the book Propaganda is that the secret to being effective, the secret to your propaganda being effective is consistency. Consistency, consistency, consistency. So this is why people try and get you to start a vegan channel or start a vegan Instagram. If we consistently put out the same message in a positive way, in fact, it doesn't even have to be positive. However, if you put it out in a positive way, people are more attracted to it. If it's good looking, if it looks easy, if it looks healthy, people are attracted to health. People are attracted to positivity. It may happen quicker if we are more positive. That is why I would say people are more attracted to positive things than negative things. That's your survival. That's my third eye. That's your survival. That's what you will go for. If something seems more positive, then you will go for that. Did that make sense? I feel like that was kind of mishmash. Consistency, because if you think about it, that is what we're already shown all the time, like everyone wearing leather jackets, and everyone in the mainstream wearing leather jackets, and everyone in the public eye wearing leather jackets. And so then you think, and people who you think are good people wearing leather jackets. So then you think, well, everyone just wears leather jackets. You don't even You don't even question that they've got animal skin, that they're wearing animal skin. The same with the meat and dairy industry, you know this. It's all propaganda. It's all, if everywhere you look they're all doing that thing, then you'll start to think that that's what you should be doing, or you will naturally start to question, why is everyone doing this and I'm not? And I think that that's where with the vegan community and the vegan community online and offline, it's so, I feel like it's every time someone puts something out there, whether it's a vegan t-shirt or a vegan Instagram picture, it's always gaining momentum. Whenever I search through, so like vegan fitness girl or something, vegan fitness girl or vegan fitness, there's quite often people who aren't even vegan, but they use that tag because they know that it's got power behind it and that people are moving in that direction. I would say if anyone wants to read the book, read the book. I thought it's not actually, because Edward Bernays is dead, the book's no longer copyrighted, so I was going to actually read it and make an audiobook of it for YouTube's to save people having to read it. So I might do that soon actually. It'll save you some time. You can just hit play and like go and do whatever you want, but listen to the book. I mean, I would be interested to see what other people thought of the book. I would like to hear what other people got from the book. From what I got from it, it really is just keep putting that stuff out there. Just keep putting it out there, because it really is, like, especially where I am in my life, I feel like whenever I hear about different interactions with different people, that it's like, oh, that person's vegan, oh, that person's vegan. They're talking about veganism on this TV show, that vegan Instagram, that vegan this, that vegan this, that vegan this. So it's like, I feel like when people are existing and everywhere they turn there's another vegan or another vegan thing, that then they start to look into it and they start to question it. So I'm saying that whatever you put out there is useful. And I mean whatever. Even if you're a vegan who just says that in a restaurant, like, what's the vegan option? It all matters. It all makes a difference. It's all chipping away at the other propaganda. It's our propaganda chipping away at the mainstream propaganda, and that's just the truth. I'm basically saying, if you're vegan and you're wondering what you can do, just keep doing what you're doing and what you're happy to do. Especially if you're happy to do it. The more positivity that's linked up alongside veganism, the more better it's gonna be. But you know what I mean? Like, if veganism and positivity are, then it's more people are going to be attracted to it. People are attracted to health, people are attracted to happiness, people are attracted to positivity. And that is, that is basic. So do what you're happy to do. Don't push yourself to do stuff that's going to make you unhappy. Work just at the edge of your comfort zone. That's my advice. Do what you can work in there that makes you happy, but it's a little bit like, ooh, like me doing this YouTube channel is my YouTube channel, this is like right at the edge of my comfort zone. This is my side hustle. Consistency, don't be afraid to put your voice out there. Work right at the edge of your comfort zone. Be positive, be happy, do what makes you happy, and keep spreading that vegan message, because it is making a difference, and I think you're fucking awesome for it, basically. I will catch you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I'll see you later. Bye!